What's up, Libra? Welcome. This will be your weekly tarot and oracle forecast, August 14th through the 20th. Okay. I came across this Anubis protection meditation music. So that's what I'm playing in the background. And then I was prompted to go for the Egyptian tarot after the pre-shuffle. We do have the Five of Wands at the bottom. And I was sitting outside right before this reading, and I was prompted to call in some extra protection for Libra for us this week. So if you want to accept that extra protection, make sure to give this reading a thumbs up. I just feel guided for a little bit of extra protection from our guides, angels, ancestors of the highest realms, for the good of all and harm to none. Let's cleanse the cards really quick and cleanse your energy along with mine. It's been a pretty chill Sunday. I hope everyone enjoyed their Sunday and is ready for the week ahead. Nice. This is for you, Libra. This is for me. And this is for the cards. Also, we have the Fairy Oracle and the Santa Muerte Oracle, and emotions. Put your heart into whatever it is you do this week, okay? And I'm hearing the effort will be returned to you tenfold. I'm going to ask the tarot what you need to be made aware of this week, because we have stolen in her sleep at the bottom of the Fairy Oracle. It says unaware, unconscious, unawakened. So, thank you. We'll clear out any negative energy. Ask for the positive energy to enter the room only, along with our guides, angels, and ancestors of the highest realms. Amen. So it is. Okay, let's go. I also have all the fortunes that I've ever collected here. So I'm going to shake it up and we're going to see what comes out. We're going to get a fortune or two for the week. But first, we'll start with the tarot. 3 shuffles, Libra. Wow. Just cut the deck open to the devil. No worries. We already called in our extra protection. Look at that. Horus is here. Horus and Anubis are like, you called? We're here. Don't worry. Ace of Wands. Very powerful protector deities. The 9 of Wands, I'm telling you what, backing you up along with your ancestors. Can't make it up. Here we go. What does Libra need to be aware of this week? What does Libra need to be aware of? What's coming towards Libra? 2 cards. The 8 of Cups came out with the Hanged Man. You or someone else are walking away from a lot of sacrifice you've put into something. This could actually be your enemies. The Chariot. Yep. This goes along with the reading I did earlier today. The triumph of light. To be real with you, some of you, this is you walking away from a toxic relationship that you, or a job you gave too much of yourself to, and you know you're worth more, okay? With this Hanged Man card. But it also speaks about sacrifice, especially in this Egyptian tarot. Okay. And I'm feeling like the divine, the light, they wrote out for you, Libra. These people are having to walk away from attempting to sacrifice some of you. You were unaware of this, but you're aware now. The Knight of Chalices, the Knight of Cups. It's like coming to your rescue, a knight in shining armor. Cup, you know, water represents spirit. So the Knight of Chalices doesn't have malicious intent. Even the horse looks happy. With the Three of Chalices at the bottom, the Three of Cups, celebrations. There's something to celebrate. And it's riding in towards you. What does Libra need to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. The Three of Cups, for sure, at 7-Eleven. At 7-Eleven, let's go. With the Seven of Pentacles. Something that you've worked hard for. You've sown the seeds. Maybe you thought this would never take off, and now it is. Again, an end to an end to stagnancy. You're walking away from people that were holding you back, or jobs or situations that were holding you back, with the Eight of Chalices and the Hanged Man. There's positive opportunities coming towards you with the Knight of Chalices and the Three of Cups. And this is something that has maybe taken a while with the Seven of Pentacles. Let's go. What does Libra need to be aware of this week? The Knave of Swords. I heard all is seen, documented. Wow, with the Seven of Swords. Those that have tried to deceive you, Libra. It hasn't gone unnoticed. Hold on just a second. It's weird. When that Knave of Swords and that Seven of Swords came out, I almost got a little queasy. So I wanted to get my evil eye real quick and do a cleanse. Now, back to the reading. All is seen, all is documented. Just because these people are having to walk away from trying to slow you down, stop you, sacrifice you, whatever the case here, or slow down your celebrations and opportunities, doesn't mean that they're not still going to be watching with the Page of Swords, Knave of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. the Decepticons and all, you know, whatever you want to call them. They're the ops. They're still going to be watching, Libra. I mean, we know this. The Two of Chalices, a partnership with the Four of Swords. This is a protected partnership. See this person down here with the Four Swords? This has been in the making, is what I'm hearing, and you and your person have been protected, shielded. And I'm hearing with the Four of Swords, it's like protected 4 times or double the protection with the 2 swords doubled up. Double the protection for sure with the Two of Cups. What does Libra need to be aware of? With the Three of Pentacles and Horus is back. This is going to bring in money. This partnership is going to be business involved with the Two of Cups, because the Two of Cups isn't always love partnership. It can be soulmate partnership, business, it's partnership of any kind. But it does involve emotions. Your emotions will be involved in this business partnership. And you know what? I mean, isn't your emotions involved in your business for the most part, no matter what? I mean, maybe not every job we had our emotions deep, involved with, but those that are moving into your divine destinies and your career paths, yeah, you're emotionally involved in this, in your money. I'm hearing it's like, playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. No. Ooh-wee, with the Two of Wands at the bottom. This is definitely an incoming partnership. Again, crossing paths with the protective eye of Ra. Yes, Libra. To do business. But business you came on this earth to do. Boom. Let's go. Let's get a message from the Santa Muerte Oracle. I'm hearing 3 shuffles. One card for Libra for their week. One card message for Libra for their week. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, I just saw her. She was just at the bottom. Ooh. I told you guys, I felt this need to play this protective meditation music with Anubis, and we've seen Horus twice. I've talked about you being protected, this connection being protected, overseen. Everything has been seen. Knave of Swords. Properly documented. I heard Akashic Records. And I wanted you to call in that extra protection, not to scare anybody, but it's hard because this card's so reflective, but it's very dark, as you can see here. I'm pretty sure this card is called the Dark. But again, don't be afraid. You have powerful protectors on your side. Let's read. Number 1. The darkness. I definitely felt that occult presence when the Hanged Man card came up. Sacrificial energy. I felt that occult presence. But with the Eight of Cups, it's like they're being forced to walk from their attempts. And for the rest of you, you're choosing to walk away from something that you've put in a lot of labor, a lot of hours into. But you are definitely moving on to greener pastures with the Knight of Chalices and the Three of Chalices. Double confirmation on the Three of Chalices because it came out and showed itself twice. Okay. Yes. And see how that says on the back of the card? Yes. That's so crazy. All right. The occult center of the creative and inspiring will of the universe that has yet to be created, that is infinite, has no form and is not differentiated. This card represents what there was before the Big Bang. Simultaneously void and full, the end and the beginning, potential and latency, all is concentrated in a single point, waiting to receive the primordial impulse to manifest itself. Whew. For the Magi, it represents the highest peak attainable through meditation, a state of total vastness, a silence that can make the observer aware of the road to awakening. The advice of the dead: take a moment's pause, meditation or study, as you need to understand what form to give to your energy and where to apply it. And I want to read the bottom card. She reminds me of the Empress. Oh, excuse me. It's a masculine energy. Okay. The King of the Dead and the Afterlife, ruler of the deepest part of the underworld. We see him. Ooh. I'm just going to read the advice here. It's time to look at the situation from a more in-depth point of view, to analyze the circumstances before putting the pieces back together. That was pretty cryptic. But what's wild is the occult is very mysterious and cryptic. Interesting. Let's keep going, Libra. The Fae Oracle. I'm being prompted to read about this Three of Pentacles over here. So let's do that right before we get a Fairy Oracle card. The glory of Horus, negotiated advantage, celebrity, reascension. This card actually, it was a very kind of dark description that came with this card, the King of the Dead, but it did speak about the phoenix rising from the ashes, and this also speaks about that. The glory of Horus, negotiated advantage, reascension, and celebrity. Very interesting. Libra, very interesting. What's next for Libra? What's next? Top card. Into the woods, transition zone, but I'm putting this back. And we have knowledge means change. Yes, it does. Once was innocent. Let's go. Let's read. The gift at the bottom. A present, an offer, growth, potential. Ooh-wee. 28. Once you did not know. You did not know the truth, that your heart belongs to nature, that you were born innocent and you shall die wise. And that is the true natural law. Once you did not know, but now you do. And now you do know, you must decide what to do. This is so cryptic. It's just like the two cards I just read from the Oracle. For now you have seen and tasted and drank the fairy foods and danced in the fairy groves and lain with your fairy lover and watched moonlight woven into jewels. You've watched water offer herself to the thirsty roots of trees for drink and heard the birds speak one with the other. Now you know of this magic. What will you do? Pretend to live as before? Endlessly go through the days, the next so much the same as the day before that it feels you are endlessly reworking ever so slightly the same time between sunrise and sunset? Now you know. What will you do? For there now is a choice, where once you were told and you believed that there was none, that you must grow old and die, that you must work hard at something that makes your soul shrivel and simply tolerate it, that there is nothing we can do, for this is the way of the world. But now you have seen and tasted and danced, and it was no dream. It was dreamlike and enchanted, but this is how your life now can be. Truly dreaming with eyes wide open, truly living and drinking in bliss. No guilt, no fear, no shame. Wow. This is crazy because it goes right along with the tarot message in the beginning, does it not, Libra? I mean, spirit come through. Challenges, yes, but for those, you have your courage and your gifts. Wow, so your gifts and more emerging gifts are on their way. And speaking of riddles, this is so crazy, and cryptic messages, Riddle Fisher is behind gifts. Wow. But to believe that there is no magic, that would be to lie to your own heart and soul. For now you know, and now that you do know, what will you do? You now know that if you choose the way they told you, the way you believed in before you knew the other, you know the way that will look and feel, that there will be less of everything. And you know if you choose the other, Your blood will sing and your heart will open, and you will be in wonderment evermore. I wonder too, what will you choose? If you are courageous, you can now become who you truly are on a magical level. When you accept this part of who you are and accept that this magic you have experienced is natural and good, you will grow stronger, more fearless, more calm, more effective, and you will draw to you the people who can echo back to you these truths you have found. You will no longer mind not fitting into a realm you have always feared living in, and you will know you can find your own path, tangled and wooded as it may be. You can no longer deny what you have seen, heard, felt, and touched, and been touched by. You know magic is true and real, and that wonderment is your path from this time forth. So what to do? Ask for help. Seek advice and consult people who have had similar experiences. Surround yourself with knowledge and know that innocence is not lost and that your beliefs are not naive. Your wisdom is now telling your truth and acknowledging your experience. This is very powerful, Libra. Let's go ahead and get your fortune before we close this reading out. Fortune or 2, please, for Libra. There we go. We got our 2. Sometimes the object of the journey is not the end, but the journey itself. Yes. As you slide down the banister of life, may the splinters never point your way. See, don't let those crabs in a bucket bring you down, okay? As you're sliding through the banister of life. Libra, you're here to enjoy your life and make a difference as you're doing so. And love and be loved. And experience bliss. Libra, I hope you guys found a message in this weekly reading. If you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Until next time, peace.